So let's start the questions from grade 11, unit number 2, management chapter. Management. So from this particular chapter for your exam, approximately you'll be getting like, I would say 2 to 3 marks again from this chapter. So we have the questions from 2016 onwards. You'll start doing it. You'll start doing the 2016. There are 3 questions. Then we'll move year by year. So start doing the 2016 first. I'll give you 3 minutes. 3 questions are there. I'll give you 3 minutes. Okay, so let's do. Members have appointed to committees by the principal to conduct annual sports meet. So what he is doing there? He is allocating the people into different tasks. He is splitting the people. Simply what he is doing is nicely allocating the resources. So allocating the resources, that is a part of organizing. Next one, true or false. Planning is the process of determining the objectives of the business and deciding on suitable way and means of achieving. Yes, that is what planning is. In planning, what you will do, you will plan out everything and you will decide what are your objectives are, and you will come up with suitable ways to achieve those objectives. So that's a true statement. So, next one. A company has decided to produce nutritious biscuit, and has purchased a high-tech machine for it. And every step in the production process, the quality controller tests the quality of the product, while production manager provides required instruction to him. State 4 functions of management process and give examples for each function from the above case using the similar table below. So what are the 4 functions that we learn? First one, planning. Then we have organizing. Then we have leading. Then we have controlling. So here they are planning to do what? They are planning to produce some nutritious biscuit. Planning to produce nutritious biscuit. That is coming under planning stage. Then under the organizing, like allocating the resources, taking the required resources that we need to do the production, purchasing a machine, purchasing a high-tech machine. Under leading, what's happening? We'll be telling the people what to do, we'll be motivating them, we'll be guiding them, we'll be asking them to do this kind of task. Okay, providing the required information for them. So that is given here. Production manager provides required information to quality controller. Production manager providing required information to quality controller. Then under the controlling, we can write quality controller checking the every step in the production process. Quality controller checking every step in production process. Now do the 2017 people. Again, 3 questions are there. I'll give you 3 minutes quickly. Okay. Shakti, who is conducting a business as Shakti Constructions to provide residences, received the Best Constructor Award for the year 2016. Shakti uses bricks only produced by himself for his construction. Which of the management function do the supplying bricks produced by Shakti himself for building house belongs to? So for him to build the houses, he is getting the resources. No, bricks are resources. So providing those resources, splitting them, allocating them, That is coming under organizing part. Out of the following, select the correct statement with regarding to the management. Organizing is informing employees of their duties, directing them. No. This is leading. This is about leading. Planning is the determining the aims of the organization and designing the ways and the means of achieving them. Yes, that is planning. This is correct. Controlling is directing of human resources, then organization in order to no. So this is also wrong. Controlling is the directing of human resources and organizing in order to implement the plan objectives. That is also again coming under the leading. Leading is investigating whether quality have been produced or not. That is control. So the correct answer is the second. Correct answer is the second one. Using the bricks, then checking everything is okay. This is what controlling is. Using his brick, using his bricks or someone else's bricks. That is the way that he is. Sourcing the resources. That is a part of organizing. Okay. Next one. Management is necessary to a business to maximize the use of the limited resources. Yes. That is the purpose. That's a true statement. Now do the 2008. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 questions. I'll give you 4 minutes. Okay, let's do. A publisher decided to reserve his exhibition hall behind the main entrance of Colombo International Book Fair and recruited an employee for it. Two management functions. Okay, so publisher has decided to reserve his exhibition hall behind the main entrance. So one publisher is there in exhibition hall. He is planning now. Okay, we'll reserve a slot for us. Here he is planning now in Colombo International Book Fair. Okay. And after that, he recruited a now for him to do that task, he need relevant resources. Now. I told you getting those relevant resources, allocating those relevant resources. Resources means it can be whatever the materials, it can be labor, can be anything. So getting those resources will coming under the organizing. Then planning and organizing is there in the second option. Next one. What is management? Very simple. Management is a process of, so you are not required to write the exact words. I'm just giving you the idea. You can write it in your own words. Management is a process of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling the activities of the business to achieve its objectives, by using the limited resources efficiently and effectively. Management is a process of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling the activities of the business to achieve its objectives by using the limited resources efficiently and effectively. Next one. State whether following statements are true or false. Planning is the process of investigating whether planned activities have happened as per the order. So whether the activities have happened as per the order, checking that is controlled. So this is a false statement. The organizers decided to visit Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa. Decided. So here, if I read the requirement, they're asking state to management functions of the above case. One is planning. So they are planning to go to Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa. For the annual school trip, students were appointed to the committees. You are appointing, you are allocating the resources, allocating, you are appointing the students. That means organizing. and the first aid and the refreshment. After the trip, principal inquired about the progress. Principal after the trip is asked about the trip from the class teacher, provided the report. What is that? Controlling. So they have asked only two. I gave you three. They're asking, write an example for each function. So I'll write the example here itself. Planning to visit, planning to visit Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa. Second one, organizing, appointed the students. Students were appointing the students to the committees. Appointing students to committees. Controlling, principal is inquiring about the progress of the report, progress of the trip, and the class teachers provided the report. Principal inquire about the progress of the trip and class teacher provided the report. And class teacher provided the report. Done. Now do the 2019. Okay. The principal appoints prefects and assign the school supervisory activities to them. The principal is telling the task. Principal is appointing the prefects. He is appointing the prefects means so that whatever the work he is allocating the people. He is allocating the people. So that is a part of, I told you, allocating the resources is a part of organizing. State whether following statements are true or false. Management is a process of fulfilling the business aims using not unlimited resources, no limited resources. So that's a false statement. Next one. Following is a statement made by marketing manager of a business when introducing a new product. The cost of heat protected blue colored new lunch box is 100 rupees. It was decided to price with 10% profit margin on cost and introduced initially in the town through the sales promoters. They're asking write an example for the planning. So we can write this. They are planning to introduce initially at schools in the town. Planning to introduce initially at schools in the town. Done. So then with that, we are done with the unit number 2.